And welcome back to the Stone and Crane Show. We're here at week 10. So week 10? Week 9? Week 10.
Week 9.
Week 9. I
9.
knew what week it was.
Yeah, week 9.
Week 9. It is week 9. Past halfway through, right? 17 weeks? Or 18. There's 8 weeks. So halfway mark.
Yeah.
Of the NFL season, of our picks. We're doing
Okay.
We're doing. I am back to 500 finally, 61 and 61. Yeah. Woohoo. Kyle is one spot ahead of me at 62 and technically 60. Says 62 and 59 as you'll see shortly, but
yeah.
Hey. Another week, another fun sprint of football games that still don't make any sense, but here we are.
Football doesn't make any sense this year, man.
I think it's starting to make a little more sense. It's tough to only see, when you think about it season to season, you only ever really think about small movements. Like a team that went, 8-8 last year can maybe pop off and go 12-4, but you don't ever see a team that had like a losing record, like suddenly start, killing it.
Yeah.
Like Minnesota.
Minnesota's crazy good, dude. Like I don't know.
They just brought in a tight end. So
yeah, from interdivision too, right? From
the Lions.
Fucking hell, never understand why people traded division, dude.
I don't know. It wasn't even that great of like draft pick swaps.
Yeah.
So they traded him 2 4th rounders for a 2nd and 3rd. So they moved up 2 rounds and 1 round. Hi, puppy. Everyone say hello.
He's massive. He's like 60 pounds now.
There's no way he's 60 pounds.
Yeah, 60 pounds. It was 56 last week, and he's put on more weight.
Okay, maybe Rubble's heavier than I think because he's like 60 pounds.
Yeah, he's got to be bigger than that now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay, let's get on with it. First game of the week, Thursday night, tonight. Got Philly versus Texans. Texans are coming with the biggest upset of the year. Not. Maybe. I mean, it's football. You never know.
You never know, dude.
I'm going with the Eagles, though.
Yeah, definitely going with the Eagles. Definitely going with the Eagles.
Yeah, I would be super surprised if Houston somehow wins this game.
Yeah.
But we've seen worse teams beat better teams before. So
oh, yeah.
It happens. Then we got the Chargers versus the Falcons, baby. Falcons coming off of a close game against Carolina. Chargers are a better team. They coming off a bye? Excuse me. Yeah, they are coming off a bye. I'm going to go Chargers here.
Yeah, I'm going to go
They've
Chargers.
let me down a couple times this year, but...
Yeah, that's another team that's let me down a little bit this year, but I think they're still a better team.
Oh, for sure. Better team not always wins, though. In
fact,
it's practically 50-50 at this point.
Yeah. Well, especially this game, too. You don't know. I mean, because Falcons could easily, you never know.
Yeah, Falcons are tough to put a finger on. I mean, they've been basically 500 all year. They win one, they lose one, they win one, they lose one. So they're coming off a win, so now it's time to lose, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Coming up next, we got Miami versus the Bears. Going with the road team for the 3rd straight time in a row.
This is
Miami
that
Dolphins
sneaker game, dude. This is where the Bears could, you never fucking know, dude. Because, the Bears beat good teams, and they lose to shitty teams.
They lost last week to a good team,
they get spanked by good teams.
Yeah. Miami is that weird team that is winning, but you're not 100% sure why or how.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it could even be better if Tua would be healthy the entire season so far. So they could be 6-2 easily, if not better.
Yeah.
But considering the Bears just shipped off 2 of their best defensive players in the past few weeks, 2 of the better, basically. Their defense is like completely different from last year. Did they trade Mac this offseason, or was that last year?
Last year.
Was that last year? So, I mean, they're trading, in the past 2 years, they've traded 3 like anchor guys of their defense. So.
Yeah, they got rid of their complete, that defense that was.
The defense that was really good 2-3 years ago is not the same defense. The defense is still good, don't get me wrong. Bears still have a defense, regardless of the 2 guys they got rid of.
Yeah.
But it's obviously not.
But they got rid of their best defensive player. You know. Oh my God, dog problems.
Dog problems. Up next, we get Carolina and the Bengals. Carolina coming off of a heartbreaker. They've been, man. I had Carolina picked last week, and they fought through it. Foreman had 3 tutties and a 2-point conversion. Back-to-back 118-yard rushing outings. He's coming into his own now that McCaffrey's out of the way. Scoot.
Yeah.
Scoot on by. I mean, he's clear-cut number 1.
What do you? Who do you have this week, though? That's the hard part.
Bengals also let me down last week. I picked both these teams to win last week, and both of them lost. So this week, one of them is going to make me happy. Well, no. Actually, there's a chance either.
Yeah, there's a chance that what makes you sad. So,
man, I got to believe the Bengals turn it around here. They're at home this time.
Yeah.
Well, they were home. Fuck, I don't know, man. They were home last week.
Yeah. Bengals are so weird, dude. From a team that was.
I think the Browns are a better team than the Panthers, though. I think the Bengals can beat the Panthers.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going Bengals. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals too, man. I think they can get it done at home. So I think that they can get it done with against the Panthers. It's still tough though, dude. It's so hard with that team because without Chase, man. I don't know, man. That hurts. So I want to go with the upset. I really do, but fuck it, I'm going the upset.
You going Panthers?
I'm gonna go Panthers, dude.
He's going Panthers. I like that pick, man. I like that pick.
Yeah. I think the Bengals are done.
Yeah, over under 7.5 for the Bengals. I'd take that bet. I'd bet on the Panthers. That's it's an easy $65. Put $10 on it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Or is that the odds?
The next one's the hard one.
We got the Packers versus the Lions. I'm going Green Bay all day, every day. There was some, despite getting absolutely crushed by the Bills, there was maybe a couple bright spots. I don't know.
Defense is bad, dude.
Yeah.
Defense is just not good, man.
Man.
They just got smoked.
They did.
I don't think their offense played horrible. I mean, they rushed the hell out of the football.
But
they definitely rushed the fuck out of the football. But it's just, I think I looked at it at one point, and I think it was in the third, and I think Rodgers only had like 80 yards passing, which is fine, but they only had like 6 points.
Yeah, they only had.
Yeah. And it's like that's good, but they were down, and it's like. I'm all for balanced offense and letting, Aaron Jones, I believe he needs to get his rushes in, but, you still got to put points on the board. And when your defense isn't holding up their end of the bargain, man, it's hard, dude. So I don't, it's hard, man. I still think they beat the Lions, though.
Yeah. Yep. Then we got the Colts versus the Patriots.
Fuck.
This is a tough one.
I want to go Colts because no Matt Ryan's not playing, right? So.
Yeah, Linger played last week, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Edlinger, Sammy boy. First career game in the books. Not bad. 17-23 for 200 yards. No tutties, but no interceptions. Sacked twice. Did they win? I don't even know. Who did they face? No, they lost to Commanders by a point.
Yeah.
Rough. They was going against Mr. Henneke himself. Jonathan Taylor had a bad game, fumbled the ball away. Oh, Linger did turn the ball over. He fumbled one away.
That's it.
I
think I'll go Patriots though.
Who the Patriots got at quarterback? They beat the Jets last week, which makes no sense. Matty Jones. Yeah, I'm gonna go Patriots.
Yeah.
How do they beat the? Of course, Packers would get crushed by the Jets, and then New England would beat them. My head hurts.
Football math doesn't make sense.
Football. And we got the Bills versus the Jets. Jets coming off a loss to the Pats. I gotta go Bills here.
Yeah, I think I'll go Bills.
Bills look good.
Isn't that who the Bills lost to? Who did the Bills lose to this year?
I'm about to tell you. They lost to Miami.
Miami, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, this is their first matchup. Jesus Christ, of the New York teams going at it.
All right.
It's in New York. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, I still go Bills, dude. Even though I like the Jets this year, man, they're playing. I think they're starting to play some good teams, and I think Bills will.
Jets were one of those teams that I said were absolutely trash last year, and just came out the gates well this year. So, regardless of where they end up, hopefully they can keep a couple more wins, get to at least 500 this year. I mean, off to a good pace. They got 5 dubs already, so I don't think it happens this week. We got Minnesota versus the Commanders.
I'm going Minnesota. I'm gonna jump on that fucking bandwagon, dude.
Yeah, me too. It's too good of a team to not.
They're just playing good football all around, I feel like, right? I mean, I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, Cousins playing all right.
I think that's what's happening, right? I don't see.
It's actually his worst year in Minnesota so far, statistically.
Right, because like they're
winning Cook is games, healthy, right? Like, yeah. Cook is healthy. They're running the ball well.
Right. They're winning. They're just winning. Like, that's the crazy.
And they're making the plays that need to be made.
Yeah, they're the close games that are coming down to it. They're winning them. And have they beat anybody really good?
The kicker sucks. Anyways,
who they beat good? The Dolphins.
Schedule. They beat Arizona and the Dolphins. I don't really think Tua was Tua playing that game. Tua was not playing that game.
Yeah, okay. Beat the Cardinals.
So they really haven't beat anybody. Cardinals
are kind of so-so, right? They beat the Packers.
That was with Hopkins. That was the Cardinals with Hopkins. So that's a solid team. And they beat.
That was his first week
Green
back.
Bay. Right? That was their first week back. And Hopkins' first week back, but Hopkins still had 12 receptions for 159 yards and a tutty.
Oh, Jesus.
So he's still good. Them drugs help. I mean, not making any difference. He was still good prior years, but.
I mean, they barely beat the Lions, right? And the Eagles put it to them pretty good. So it's kind of one of those things. Like, are they good, or are they just?
I could see them losing this.
Beating game. Okay teams.
I think they're just beating okay teams right now, but winning nevertheless builds confidence. They face Buffalo next week.
Away with
Buffalo,
the division.
So that's gonna be a tough one.
They're running away with the division. They're gonna go to the playoffs, which is gonna give us.
It would be really hard for me to see Minnesota not making the playoffs at this point. Regardless.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, and you give them a shot in the playoffs, man. You never know.
Said they got to face the Bears again. They got to face the Lions again. So those are two teams that are bad. They faced Indianapolis yet. New England, Washington, obviously this week I think is an easier team despite being in Washington. I think they can win this. So I'm going Vikes.
Yeah.
Next we got the Raiders versus Jaguars. I'm going Jags. I'm not even thinking twice about it.
Team
Because
both these teams are. That Raiders team is a disappointment, dude. Zero. They put up a fucking goose egg last week, dude. A fucking goose egg. You talk about disappointments and Carolina disappointing you. The fucking Raiders disappointed the shit out of me last week, dude. I picked them to win. I was going to go in there. They're going to play good football. They're going to bounce back after that fucking shit. They're going to do it. They're going to get on a winning streak. They're going to kick some ass. Nope. Fucking goose egg, dude.
Goose egg.
Fuck
them.
They suck, dude.
Go on, Jags. I'm done talking about it.
I hope Devontae Adams likes being there, dude.
We got the Seahawks versus Cards. I'm going Cards here. I know they're 3-5 and Seahawks are 5-3, but we're in Arizona and Arizona has Hopkins back, baby. So my boy Kyle Miller starting to torch.
Yeah, I want to go Seahawks because
Seahawks are good. Don't get me wrong. Geno Smith's having a career year. They have a great running game. They have great receivers. Defensively, they're doing enough.
Yeah, this is a hard game for me because I like Murray, dude, and I like that Cardinals team. They've let me down a lot this year.
Yeah, they are 3-5.
I'm gonna go the Seahawks, dude. That's gonna be another one we're changing different. I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Okay. No problem. Going Rams versus Bucks. Both of these teams having disappointed years. Yeah. Rams, the Bucks, and the Packers. Top three, basically the top three teams of last year.
Yeah.
All three of them in jeopardy of not making the playoffs this year.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
So, Buccaneers have the spread.
I'm gonna go Rams. I'm going Rams because fuck Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady. I'm going with Tom Brady.
I still love you, Tom. I still love you, Tom. You're great.
Yeah. If you want to marry me, I haven't said yes yet. Anyways.
I love you. I think you're the GOAT, but retire.
But retire. You can still play football. I don't care.
No.
As long as I'm getting some of that.
Don't retire. Retire. Go play again.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm going Bucks though. Offensively, Bucks are better.
You would think.
All I got to say.
You would think. They're better on paper.
Yeah, true. They are better on paper. That's why I said
they're not fucking showing it this year.
Not at all. Okay, we got
don't know why.
We
no
got
idea why.
Is this the AFC Championship rematch?
Yeah. Oh, I think the Chiefs. Yeah, I think the Chiefs got this
easily.
I don't know, man. I think the way the Chiefs are playing, I think they're playing really good. I think the Titans are a good football team.
I don't know, man. Did you see
the
stats King Henry put up last week?
Yeah, but man,
220 yards and 2 tutties.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, when I checked, he wasn't that high. I don't know, man. I think to compete with the Chiefs, you need more firepower. And I think losing Brown, hurts them more. And I know Henry's great, but man, he'd have to have the running game of his career, right? And they'd have to
as long as Tennessee's defense can hold up. I know it's impossible to hold up. There ain't no goose eggs coming out of Kansas City anytime soon, but
yeah, I mean, there's been teams that have showed that you can stop that team, right? I mean, the Bucks did it, right? And there's had teams that have done it in the past, but
yeah, I mean, the Colts held them to 17 points this year and beat them.
Yeah,
Buffalo held them to 20 points. They obviously got a pretty solid defense.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough one, man. I so want to go Tennessee so bad.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Nah, Kelsey's due for some tutties, so we're going Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm going to go Kansas City, man.
I'm going to hate it when Tennessee wins this game. But We're going Kansas.
You gonna go Kansas City?
I'm going Kansas.
I'm gonna go Titans. Then.
I hate you.
I told you to do it. You didn't do it.
We got the Ravens versus Saints. I'm going Ravens.
Yeah, I'll go Ravens.
Over under.
Saints
I'm
with
going
that
48
Molly Wamba.
points for that game. Casino.
How many points did you say?
48.
That's what I put down.
Okay, I'm going 49.
No, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to 52.
I'm going 49. Oh, I'm going. No, I'll stay at 49. You go 52.
It won't let me change it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it changed.
I will let you change it.
I got it. 52. I got it. 52.
There you go, guys. That's our
All right,
week in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We got Philly, Chargers, Dolphins. I have the Bengals. You have the Panthers, right?
Panthers.
I got the Packers, the Patriots, the Bills, the Vikings, the Jags, the Cardinals. You got Cards or Seahawks? You got Seahawks. I got Bucks. You got Rams? Or who do you got?
Rams.
You got the Rams. And I got the Chiefs
The Titans.
and the Ravens. You
Yeah.
also got the Ravens. So those last three plus Bengals versus Panthers. So there's 4 games difference. Got a chance to take the lead this week. Anyways.
Yeah, do it, dude. Check this again. Hold on here.
Oh.
For some reason, I had the Jets picked on my screen here.
You got the Jets picked?
I had them on my screen here. I was just like, I was really going back through and I had the Jets clicked.
He's going with the Jets. You heard it here first, everybody.
Most other weeks, I'd probably pick the Jets, but not against the Bills, dude. All right, yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm straight. Sweetness.
Sweetness, my old friend.
All right, man. That was good stuff. Hopefully, we've been having better weeks, dude.
Yeah.
We've
The
been having
last
better
like
weeks.
2-3 weeks have been solid.
We went on a rough patch there where we were pretty bad.
Yeah.
Last couple weeks were pretty good. So
Pretty
we're better. We're better at this than we thought.
Who knew football's hard to guess? Anyways. Talk to you guys next week.
Take care, everybody.